Hey guys, Morbius here. I want you to check out those channels down below. Give these people some support, or I'm gonna come suck your blood. Morbius out. Yes.
Hello, YouTube, and hello, Sugar Man. What's up? All right, we are back here with another long comic haul. This is number 33 in the set. Now, I'll be doing these longer ones for these older books, and I'll be doing the shorter comic hauls, if you've noticed on the channel here, for the new modern books. I like how it kind of varies it up a little bit, and it gives me more time to talk about these older books, which are somewhat more interesting in my opinion. Now, I've got 9 great issues in this haul. We've got some The Hands of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu in this run. And this is a run that I'm going to try to work on this year. I'm probably going to end up buying a lot of the omnibuses just to kind of complete the run and get around some of those pricey items. But I am going to do some single issues, and this is some of the ones that I picked up for some great prices. All with the exception of one, which was $10. Because it had a major first appearance and, you know, they were in the movie, blah, blah, blah. So, sucks I jumped on that train a little late, but everything else was $1 or less for these Master of Kung Fu issues. So let's get straight into this haul. First up, we have The Master of Kung Fu, The Hands of Shang-Chi, number 66. Right there. Lovely cover there. You got Shang-Chi kicking the face of some guy with an eye patch there. He's got a razor on his arm, and I'm not sure who he is. Oh, Showdown with Kogar, apparently, is who it is. Let me show you some of this in the back there. There you go. The Spalding Street Ball. Show you some of this interiors here on this good old book here. Now, granted, not the best of shape, but very, very cool. I do love me some old comics. That smell is just like no other. But there you go. Some of the interiors there. And this was from 1978. July of 1978 at that. But I will say this real quick before we get further into this haul. The reason I'm trying to collect this run is actually because of two channels there, Comic Mag Musings and Metarog. They did a team up there where they were talking about various runs of the comics, and Master of Kung Fu happened to be one of them. And they totally changed my opinion on the Master of Kung Fu series. I thought it was just gonna be a lot of, like, you know, martial arts kind of stuff, and, you know, which it is, but there's also elements of spy thriller, and, you know, there's a lot of love triangles and relationships and just a lot of character development. There's a lot of correlations with, like, Bruce Lee and Enter the Dragon and things like that. So there was a lot of things that changed my opinion on this run, and I was like, oh man, I got to get this run. I'd like to read it from start to finish. Now, of course, the first appearances of Shang-Chi were in, I believe it's Marvel Premiere. I want to say 16, 17, something like that. 17, 18, somewhere in that neighborhood, I want to say is what it is. I'm not 100% sure, so please don't hold me to that. But I do know that the omnibuses I'm looking at getting, they're going to have that in there, so I won't have to worry about paying out the boo-ha for those issues. But a lot of great stories in this from listening to them. It just sounded like this is a real fun read. So I want to thank them very much. I will make sure to have their channel links down below. But I appreciate their video, and thank you for making it and making me want to collect this run. That's something I never thought I was going to want to do, but I appreciate it. So with that said, let's get back to the haul, get to the next issue. All right. Next up, we skip a bit, but we go to number 98. And this is from March of 1981. But we have The Fight to the Finish, Master of Kung Fu. Got him punching some guy in the face who tried to swipe at him with some nunchucks. Got the rat scurrying away from the garbage can that got knocked over. Looks like a pretty cool issue. Shang-Chi's looking real pissed off and sweaty. Here's the back here. Oh, you got some 132 Roman soldiers. Oh, crap. Might have to get that. Here's some of them interiors. You got whoever he's fighting there, hitting him out of a tree. Like I said, you can't beat the smell of these older comics. Oh, it looks like they hit the battlefield during a reenactment or something there. Pretty cool. And then Shang-Chi hitting the guy. Look at that. Look at that nice action right there. Taking the nunchuck. Hitting him in the face. Hitting him with the nunchuck. Hitting him in the face again with the nunchuck. Smacking him down with the nunchuck. Throwing him down at the ground. Be like, you... Oh, his name is Shadow Slasher. Okay. But that has been Master of Kung Fu number 98. Next, we are skipping a little bit again, but we are going to the special double-sized 100th anniversary issue from May of 1981. There you go, Master of Kung Fu 100th special. You got Fu Manchu. You've got all of the cast of characters here. It's looking great. Let's see what's on the back. Oh, 204 Revolutionary War soldiers. Oh, ho, ho. But let's see some of this artwork on the inside here. All right. Looks like you got Fu Manchu and Shang-Chi's sister, I believe. Could be wrong. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. All right. And there you go. There's some more stuff there. Looks like you got Jack the Ripper for some reason. Not sure what's going on with that. And there's another. Oh, that's the same page from before. Oh, trying to give you a different one. There you go. All right. But that has been Master of Kung Fu, the 100th issue. Next up, we skip some more in the run here. But we go to number 107 from December of 1981. And this is another really cool cover here. Now, unfortunately, it does have a crease down the middle there. A couple of creases, a little bit of dings, some spine ticks, you know. But hey, it's okay. I'm just reading these, don't care. But this is number 107. This is a couple of first appearances in this issue. Not sure if they really ever amount to anything, but who knows? But you have the first appearance of Dark Angel, which is Mia Lessing. And you also have the first appearance of Sata or Sata, S-A-T-A. Not sure how they pronounce it. But pretty cool stuff. Let's see what's on the back. Oh, we got a Lego Challenge number 8859, Expert Builder Series. Some kind of combine or harvester. Pretty cool. All right, show you some of these interiors here. Oh, that's a pretty cool page right there with Shang-Chi and all the different spirits there. Talking to him as he meditates. Pretty cool. All right, there's another page right there. Looks like he's got some... Looks like he's there in Rome or something. Got the Colosseum. Oh, this Dark Angel is on the boat. Oh, crap. And... there you go here. Sorry, getting a little caught up in reading it there, but oh, okay, that's who that is on the cover there. That is Sata or Sata, however you wish to say it. I guess he's supposed to be like some kind of assassin from the Sifu or whatever. Maybe Roman gladiator kind of thing, because they're fighting in the Colosseum. Who knows? But it looks like he's got some different weapons there. Looks like sharp blade tearing up Shang-Chi's costume there. All right. Pretty cool stuff. Shang-Chi 107. Now we skip again and we go to number 112 from May of 1982. And we got another great Gene Day cover here. I think the past few have been Gene Day, if I'm not mistaken. With some Mike Zeck in there. But great artists that work on these covers for Shang-Chi. definitely with their own individual styles. I will say Gene Day definitely has his own style here with this rendition of Shang-Chi on the front here. But it says, you know, Master of Kung Fu, commit and destroy. Let's show you the back here. You got the Free Lone Ranger Western Town. All right. I imagine some of these things would have been pretty cool to have back in the day as a kid. But let's show you some of these interiors here. All right. There you go. Got some cool stuff. Not sure really what's going on. Some more stuff here. You got Leiko Wu coming into the action there to help Shang-Chi out. Leiko Wu's a pretty interesting character in her own right. Crazy stuff goes on between her and Shang-Chi and a lot of other folks. Lots of romance triangles and deception and deceit and betrayals and heartbreak. All kinds of fun stuff. But this has been Master of Kung Fu number 112. Next up we have Master of Kung Fu number 113. And this is from June of 1982. Another Gene Day cover here. You got the Black Panthers there attacking him. You got this big giant, looks like panther in the background there. Pretty cool stuff. Got prizes or cash on the back. All right. Let's see some of these interiors here. There you go. Pretty cool stuff. Some more action there. You got the Panthers trying to attack him. But very cool, very cool. Looking forward to reading this eventually. Master of Kung Fu 113. Next up we have Master of Kung Fu 114 from July of 1982. Another beautiful Gene Day cover. Now I will say that this is actually a very tragic tale. Remember Comic Mad Musings and Metarog talking about it. But basically this guy here, he's protecting either this girl and her family or whatever, something like that. And Shang-Chi ends up defeating him, which kills him, or it's his spirit, something like that. Don't quote me on it. It's been a little while since I watched the video, so, you know, I haven't really read this issue. But I do know it's a pretty tragic tale. Let's show you the back here. You got some prizes or cash from Olympic. All right. But here you go, some of the interiors here. Some more stuff there. Pretty cool. And there you go right there. More stuff there. All right. Right before the final battle between Shang-Chi and this gentleman here. But pretty cool stuff there. Look forward to reading this. Master of Kung Fu 114. Next up, we have the most expensive issue out of this little run right here that I've got. It is a little beat up, got creases all over the place. But I believe I paid like 10 bucks for it. And it's just because of this first appearance of Death Dealer in Master of Kung Fu 115 from August of 1982. Now, as you know, this one here started going up in price because of the whole Shang-Chi movie and everything. So, unfortunately, that's what happens if you try to collect runs after they've announced characters. It gets more expensive. Sucks. But, part of the game, I get. But, very cool Gene Day cover here. I do like all the dynamics of it, all the cards floating through the air there with the Ace of Spades, which has the death's head on it there. Very cool. Let's see what's on the back here. Oh, we got Join the Best. Join the G.I. Joe Mobile Strike Force team. All right. Pretty cool. G.I. Joe was the stuff back in the day. Love me some G.I. Joe. But here's some of the interiors here. And I do like how they have the cards on all these different pages here. Pretty cool. You got like the King of Spades, the Jack of Hearts. Pretty cool stuff. You know, and then you got the actual battle going on there between him and Death Dealer. Pretty cool stuff. But this has been Master of Kung Fu 115, first appearance of the Death Dealer. All right, now for the last issue of this haul, we have Master of Kung Fu 116 from September 1982. Another Gene Day cover here. Looks like you got Shang-Chi tied up there on some table. Some guy trying to stab him, sacrifice him, something like that. Some interesting stuff going on there. Let's see what's on the back here. Are you man enough for Megaforce? Deeds, not words. Megaforce. Membership kit. It starts in a theater near you on June 25th of 1982. I think this was Chuck Norris, was it not? I'm not sure. Could be wrong there. I am not sure. But the guy does kind of look like Chuck Norris. Probably isn't Chuck Norris. Probably somebody else. But here's some of the interiors here. Pretty cool stuff. There were a lot of ads in these, though. Not as many as modern comics, but yeah, there's some ads in those. Oh, looks like he's fighting some giant scorpion. Yep, some giant scorpion creature. All right, pretty cool, but this continues on after the Death Dealer thing. But that has been number 116, and that is it for this haul. Look forward to trying to collect some more. I think I'm going to go from 116 here. I think I'm going to, my next set of Shang-Chi I'm going to be on the lookout for is going to be 117 through 125. So I'll try to get the end of that run. And then I'll have to look and see what are in the omnibuses and then just work on the single issues that I have to get before that, in between the ones I've already got. But I do look forward to trying to complete this whole run, which, believe me, it's very weird numbering because it actually does not start at number 1. It starts at number 17. And it goes through 125. Because, yeah, that's what it was. It was Marvel Premiere 15 and 16, I believe, are his first appearances. And then 17 officially starts the run of Master of Kung Fu. Or something to that degree. Like I said, don't quote me on it. I am not 100% accurate on that, I'm sure. But very cool stuff. I look forward to getting down and dirty and read this story once I've collected them all. And I also got some other things to be on the lookout for this year that hopefully you'll be seeing some comic book hauls of. I'm going to go after the 3rd volume of Wolverine. I'm also going to try to get a lot of the issues of the Marvel Comics Presents Volume 1 that had Wolverine in them. Because I think that is going to be one of my missions and collecting goals for my life, is going to be trying to collect all of the various Wolverine runs. I have been collecting the more modern one, and so I'm going to go back and get some of these other ones, whether it be in trade or in single issues. But I do love Wolverine. He is one of my favorite characters, so I'm going to try to collect as many of the volumes as I possibly can. So, good goal to have, I guess, but probably a very expensive one. But with that being said, we're going to sign off now. Hope y'all have a great day. There's the good old Sugar Man. He says, "What up? Have a great day. Yeah, Sugar Man." Hope you enjoyed this. Prime is out. Ma Zash. Yeah.